So you might be thinking that there isn't much to hand washing. It's just washing your hands, and it should be done when necessary. Well, you're half right, but if you've had issues with hand washing in the past, consider these questions. Do all of your employees know exactly when they need to wash their hands, like after they've handled soiled utensils? Do they know that they should never wash their hands in the food prep or warewashing sink? Do they know the right way to wash their hands? And yes, there is a right way, and that was not it. Some might, and some might not. That's why having a written policy that outlines when, where, and how for hand washing at your establishment is so important. So, what is a policy? We like to say that it's a defined set of actions that minimize food safety risks.
Well, I'm the person in charge, so that's my job, right?
Well, not quite. A policy developed for active managerial control calls on an establishment's key players when it's being created. So you and your key staff members work out your establishment's guidelines together and identify these key steps. Who does the policy apply to? How should hand washing be done? When should hand washing take place? And where does it occur? Your next step would be to identify your corrective action, which basically covers what to do if something isn't right. Corrective action also means everyone has to buy into the policy and remind one another of the policy when necessary. This helps create a culture of hand washing.
Hey, can you hand me the Butterfingers real quick?
Yeah, actually, just touch your face. Let's go wash your hands.
Oh,
So you're done, right? Well, not quite. In fact, brand new policies don't always work the first time, and that's okay. As problems arise, and let's face it, they usually do, you'll have to revisit and revise your policy as needed or as your food processes change.